Hey, what's going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another episode of the Inter Matalan series. Now, in the last season, you guys really wanted to see some vlog footage before and after the match. As well as that, I want you guys to get to know the team a bit better. Anyway, we're going to be starting to do that. So, it's Wednesday night, it's game night, and yeah, it's a new season. We've made a new signing. We made maybe two new signings, but one of them is turning up this week. One is probably going to be starting next week. One of them you'll see very shortly. But this is the kit, the Inter Matalan kit, of course. We've got the Inter Matalan Nike kit, embroidered logo, Jump Warehouse across there. We've got the shorts. We've got the meant to be black socks, but I've only got yellow ones. Shin pads and boots with, of course, my name on and the England flag. So we're about to get changed in that. Then we're going to head off to Flegg, where we play our matches. It's about a 15-minute drive for me because I live quite a long way away from it. But let's go see the lads and let's get into tonight's game. Boom. Right, so we just got to Greeno's, and he lives in like this pretty much a forest with like an 1800s built house, which is incredible. But anyway, Greeno's going to give me a lift. Let's go. Right, we're en route in the Greeno mobile, all paid for by his goal bonuses at Inter Matalan. There he is, Greeno. The big news today is Sam Boddington has left the football club after, what, 3 years at Inter Matalan? First of all, thoughts on that?
Oh, look, he thinks he's going on to bigger things, mate, but he's about to learn this season that he's downgraded big time. I see him back at the club halfway through this season. Mark my words, he'll be there. Big call.
Boddington has left for a rival team. We're going to be meeting up with him this season. And the other big news is the man, the myth, the legend, Ben Gibbs has signed for Inter Matalan on a big record signing. Greeno, thoughts on that?
What a player. I can remember him back in the Hempsby days, mate. He used to bang some absolute worldies in the net. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Gibbo, back when we were like 10, was the best player in Norfolk. No jokes. How he didn't get scouted for Norwich, I will never know. Gibbs is back. Bod's left. I think we've done some decent business there. Flegg, we are coming. Down at Flegg, where we used to go to school. Some serious memories here, Mr. Green. Here is the pitch. It is kicking off tonight. Big time. New season means a new league, and there's 12 teams in our league this year. That is big. It's busy. I'm pumped. There he is, the traitor. Doesn't look right in that kit. Dirty Boddington, dirty. Greeno's boots, TNC 7. Greeno. That is nice, my friend. That is nice. New signing, Benjamin Gibbs. Gibbo. Quick line on signing for Inter Matalan.
Oh, absolutely buzzing.
Yeah? Starting on the bench tonight though, disappointed with that?
Usual. I'm used to that.
Nice one. Thanks, Gibbs. Well, welcome back, my friends. It is the start of a new league. You guys wanted to see some vlog footage, so I've put that in there. I hope you guys get to know the boys a little bit better, because this is a really fun series to make, but it'll always be good if you get to know the boys a bit better. Anyway, this is this season's league. 12 teams in the league this year, the most we've ever had. We play each team once this season instead of twice. Loads of new teams, a few familiar faces. Today, we take on You Can't Be Serious, a team we've beaten every time we've played so far, but they progressed well at the latter stages of last season, so it's not going to be easy. Let's get straight into today's team. Well, you guys already know that the team is going to be a little bit different, a few changes, but Sam Cox remains in goal. Great to have him still in the team. Me at centre-back. I'm not going anywhere. Next to me, Jacob, he's still the same. Don't worry, he's still here. And in the midfield, it's still the same as well. It is Cameron Mallett. He had a fantastic season last year. Let's hope he can progress. And Greeno, he's looking to go up to 100 goals. He's on the right side of 50 now. And finally, on the subs bench, it is Gibbo. Gibbo is now an Inter Matalan player who's committed to the cause. It's great to have him here. Let's get straight into the game. Here we go then, the first game of the season. We are 3 seasons in now at Flegg, and we are yet to be promoted in any of them. We've come very close on one occasion. The other 2 times, we haven't been that close at all. But anyway, let's get underway. That's a nice little pass into Mallett, into myself, and that's Jacob into Greeno. And Greeno strike one deflected. Oh, that's unlucky not to go in. Good defending by You Can't Be Serious, but it's into Matalan on the front foot again. It's Mallett into Greeno, and that is the exact start we wanted. Fantastic for Inter Matalan. Meanwhile, that's a long ball played forwards by myself, and that's into Mallet, and Mallet strikes it. That's the first goal of his season, and the second goal of our season, and it's 2-0 already, and this is a sublime start by Inter Matalan. No replays today because, well, you might see this does get a little bit out of hand, and that's Greeno forwards, and that's an own goal, and that's 3-0, and that is pretty much already game over with about 3 minutes on the clock, and Greeno steps up for a free kick. The wall is set. Greeno will strike one into the top corner. Mallet was standing right in front of the keeper, which you are allowed to do in this format, and that is 4-0, and you can't be serious. Haven't started too well, and Greeno's going to strike one, and that is a 5-minute hat-trick, and that is 5-0 in the first 5 minutes. Lovely, but you can't be serious or throw one forwards, but that's defended well, and Mallet will come forward. He's got Gibbo on his right, he's got Greeno on his left. Greeno will strike one, and that's Mallet on the right foot, on the left foot, on the right foot, and on the left foot, and that is the goal of the game so far. Lovely stuff from Mallet. Gibbo has come on for myself. He's playing in centre-back, but, well, Gibbo, he is a hell of a player. Let me tell you that right now. And Mallet's got the ball on the right-hand side. He'll bring it back. He does well to keep hold of the ball. He'll go into Gibbo, goes into Jacob. Gibbo strikes one. That is deflected into Greeno, and Greeno will go back to Gibbo. And that is Gibbo's first goal in Inter Matalan colours. And what a way to get it. 7-0, half-time now. Lovely to see Gibbo on the score sheet. Great first half from him, and what a convincing first half from Inter Matalan. 7-0 in one half in the first game of the season. What a way to get it underway, and Greeno's going to come forward here. Number 7 on the right-hand side. Greeno will pick his head up maybe. Yes, he will. He'll go into Gibbo. Gibbo. Oh, that's a lovely through ball into Mallet. That's 8. What a through ball that was from Gibbo. Lovely stuff, and what a finish from Mallet too. Well, this is convincing for Inter Matalan. Long ball played forward. Greeno on the head. Oh, it was nearly a Didier Drogba-esque goal. Unfortunately, the crossbar had something to say about that. But Inter Matalan all over. You can't be serious here. That's myself. That's into Greeno. Greeno on the left-hand side. Bit of work to do. Skips past the man in the red shirt and tucks that into the top corner. That is convincing. That is 9-0. And we've already nearly got to double figures in the first game of the season. Mallet down the right-hand side. Mallet into Greeno. Greeno into Gibbo. Gibbo into the onion bag. 10-0. 2 goals for Gibbo on his debut so far. And this is an unbelievable start to the season. Hopefully, long may it continue. Pressure here from Mallet. He's won the ball. He struck it. It's deflected, and that has eventually gone into the back of the net, off the keeper's back. It's going to go down as a Mallet goal, though. Lovely stuff from Mallet. That's the hustle that we love from him. And that's a nice bit of play from Greeno into myself. Back to Greeno. Gibbo's got the ball into myself. That's a bad tackle. And that is going to be a free kick on the edge of the area. That'll be me to take it. Mallet to my left. Gibbo to my right. A 3-man wall. I've scored a few free kicks in my time, but I'm going to opt for Gibbo. And Gibbo will try and pass that to Mallet. It's blocked. And Gibbo will strike one back in there. And that's somehow found the back of the net. And somehow Gibbo has got a hat-trick on his debut. I say somehow, we know how. He's a top player, and it's a top signing, and it's a good replacement for Boddington. And that's a long ball played forward into Greeno. It's a like-for-like ball. Oh, that's the earlier one, and that's tucked in the back of the net, and it is now 13-0. Our record win is 16-0. This could be a record at this rate. We've still got about 15 minutes left in this game. That's another goal for Greeno, and that is 14-0. An unbelievable game so far, and now the You Can't Be Serious man is trying to destroy Harvey and the camera, trying to break another camera, and trying to end this massacre, but the camera's still working. Jacob's overhead kicks aren't working now. You Can't Be Serious could get on the counter, and it could be their first goal. It's 2-on-1. Struck. But that's a good recovery slide tackle from myself to keep that clean sheet that we so desperately want and we haven't had for such a long time. Long ball once again played forward from myself in the kick-in into Mallet. He skips past the man in pink. He'll pass that into Gibbs. Gibbs will go back into Mallet, and that is a good save. But Jacob's there on the follow-up on the slide tackle. We've now scored 15 goals on our opening game. And if you're new to this series, let me assure you, it is not like this every week. We have turned up. You Can't Be Serious has got stuck in a rut here. And that, as I was talking, is now our 16th goal. It's very hard to commentate on this because it is very consistent and it is persistent. And there are goals all over the park. Greeno's gone off and Jacob's gone up front. And that's his second goal of the game. And whoever is on the pitch just seems to be scoring at the moment, except myself. I haven't got a goal yet, but there's still time left in this. There's still lots of time, in fact. and there's still going to be time for Mallet to win the ball back, and Mallet to skip forward, and Mallet to poke one home into the bottom left-hand corner and make that 18-0. And Inter Matalan at this rate are going to be flying to the top of the championship table after game 1 in this division. And Gibbo's going to get the ball, and that is going to be his 4th of the game, and we have nearly reached 20 goals on the opening game of our 4th season in this league, and we have reached 20 goals. And Greeno is quickly getting towards that landmark of 75 goals for Inter Matalan. It's me and Gibbs in defence now. It's Jacob in the midfield. And it's Greeno up top. Mallet's been substituted off. And we're just knocking this about now with such ease. And Greeno's going to go past. And that is a beautiful, beautiful goal. And to be honest, Greeno's done that so much. You've seen over 60 goals in this Inter Matalan series from him now. And there's still time left in this game. And there's still time to get more. And Greeno's got to get another one. That is now 9 goals on the night for him. An unbelievable game for him. Mallet's nearly got the same amount. It's 22-0. And there's somehow still time left in this. These games are only 40 minutes long. We've scored 1 goal every 2 minutes. And there's myself for my first goal of the game. 23-0. And just let me tell you, there's about 10 seconds left in this game. Is there going to be enough time for another one? We've already seen so many goals, and it looks like we're going to get another one. Mallet's won the ball. He's rounded the goalkeeper. He's picked his head up. Greeno's on, and there's myself. And there is the 24th goal. Full time, Inter Matalan 24. You can't be serious. 0. Oh my goodness, my friend. What a start to the league. Let's have a look at the league table. And as assumed, we are now top of the league with a 24+ goal difference on the opening game of the season. A few good wins combined, my love. We all know who they are. They're going to be a tasty opposition this season. I've heard they've strengthened. Let's turn attention to next week. We're going to be taking on 7th placed Hemsby Goodfellas. They lost to the new team Reps Rovers, Simon Cheeseman's team in the first game. But let's not forget, they were in the Premiership last season and they have been promoted from this league before. So they're going to be a tough opposition. Thanks to Jump Warehouse for sponsoring this series. And let's end with a little clip from the pub.
Dog, mate.
Pub dog.
Paul.
Go on. Yes, nice work.
You signed on, but come on.
Mallet, big game tonight.
That was a good one, mate. You done well. Dominated.
Harvey the cameraman, sitting on the pool. Greeno, a lot of goals for you tonight.
Only a few,
Own
mate.
goals, mate.
I gave him some of the goals.
Own goals. Definite own goals from Greeno.
That free kicks, mate.
What do we think about Gibbo's debut?
Oh,
Done well, mate.
Player. Come, dust off the boots, come on the pitch, done the business, show him what he's got. Bod's missed out on the sideline. I heard speculation of Bod's regretting his move away from Matalan.
Mallet, disappointed to see Bod go?
I am. He's a good lad, to be fair. But I mean, if you ain't got the loyalties to the fucking Matalan, then what are we going to do?
Disappointed to see Bod go?
Mate, it's going to be some bleeping.
Thought so.